Hey guys, it's Ella. I'm going to be doing a space theme channel because I really want to know more about space. So, the first thing I'm going to start out with my introduction is this book, 50 Things to See with a Small Telescope. So, this is my working table. Yes, so sometimes I will be filming the table, and this is the notebook that I will be using to record my data. So, I went out today, Monday, April 4th. I'm just kidding. It's April 18th, Monday, and this is my first of my documentary. So, first we're gonna look for this. See if there's anything interesting, like through telescope. Look, okay. This says moon through a small telescope. Okay, it says the moon is visible for about half the month in the evening sky. If you really think about it, this makes sense because, as most of us know, the moon orbits the Earth every 27 days. I am often surprised when on moonless nights some folks seem to think that we can see the moon with the use of a telescope. Just to clarify, if you can't see the moon without a telescope, you can't see it with one. That's this person's opinion. This is actually a really interesting book. So every time that I come on to this, we will be reading every time from this book. So my next episode is when all of the fun things start, but we're going to be using my telescope that I have right over there. We're going to be using it and I'm going to put the camera up to the telescope to see if you guys can see it, and if you can see it clearly, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, comment on whether you think the moon has a barrier around it or not, because when I looked through the moon, at the moon with my telescope, all I saw was the moon, but around the moon I saw these little stars, and each time the stars would connect. So it'd be like star, 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 connect, connect. They'd be in a row, and it'd be like star, star, and then there'd be a line through it. But I did that during the day, but when I went back into the dark, they weren't there. So my scientific theory is that there was a reflection of the sun's rays beating down on the moon. I also think that there's no atmosphere on the moon because the moon doesn't have any days or any light, because all you can see is the sun. The reason I think that it has no atmosphere is because when you land on the moon, all you can see, right, is black. But when you try and walk, you start jumping because there's no gravitational pull towards the moon's surface. So, say for this book, my hand is the ground. This book is the thing going towards the ground. The reason why this is staying on my hand and not floating away is for the gravitational pull. Don't get that mixed up with friction. Friction is when it's rolling and it stops, because also the gravitational pull is pulling it down, and then the friction is making it stop. So that's why I think the Earth has the moon has no atmosphere, because So yeah, tune in next time for something more fun. This was just boring. But tune in next time because we'll be actually going outside and we'll actually be looking through the telescope onto the moon. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I hope you have a good day, good evening, wherever you are. And tune in next time for Travel with the Scope. Love y'all. Bye.